Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to discuss about operating system, Unix and then Linux. First, we will discuss about what is an operating system, then the origins of Linux and Unix, and list some of the important features of Unix and Linux. So, what is an operating system? As most of us know, it is the system software that manages computer hardware and resources and allows interaction with the hardware to perform useful tasks. In simple words, it acts as a bridge between user and the computer hardware. It controls and monitors the execution of all other programs that reside in the computer, which also includes application programs and other system software of the computer. Some of the examples of operating system are Windows, Linux, Mac OS, and Android, etc. Have you ever wondered how the computer tells printer to print any document? As both are machines, how come they both communicate with each other? Yes, we are trying to understand this whole process now. So the key part here is computer hardware doesn't know any language, right? But it can understand binary codes, which means zeros and ones. Do you think machine can understand 0 and 1? Not really. It doesn't understand zeros and ones as well. It understands them through the use of electrical signals and logic gates. Means the presence or absence of an electrical current or the on or off state of a switch is interpreted as 1 or 0 respectively. These zeros and ones are then grouped together to form instructions that the CPU can understand and execute. Right, means if electricity passes through, then it is treated as 1. If no electricity, then it is treated as 0. Simple. Based on this logic, the whole software world is designed and working with any type of hardware. So let me explain you the complete process how the high level language is converted to the language that machine can understand. The software code written in high level language is converted to low level language called assembly language by the compiler. So the compiler is a tool that converts the high level language code into assembly code. Assembly code is a language that CPU can understand. Then assembly code is converted to binary code or machine code by an assembler. So assembler is a tool that converts the assembly code to binary code, means the machine code. Then the OS provides the environment and services for these translation processes to work smoothly. Hope you understand the whole process and the role of operating system here. For example, when you write a program in C++ and compile it, the compiler converts the C++ code into assembly code, which is then assembled into binary code by an assembler. Finally, the OS loads this binary code into memory and executes it. Operating system is responsible for some important functions like resource management. Means the operating system manages and allocates memory, CPU time, and other hardware resources among the various programs and processes running on the computer. Then process management means the operating system is responsible for starting, stopping, and managing processes and programs. It also controls the scheduling of processes and allocates resources to them. Then comes to memory management. It also manages the computer's primary memory and provides mechanisms for optimizing memory usage. Device management. It is nothing but the operating system manages input or output devices such as printers, keyboards, mouse, and displays. It provides the necessary drivers and interfaces to enable communication between the devices and the computer. Security. It's very important. The operating system provides a secure environment for the user, applications, and data by implementing security policies and mechanisms such as access controls and encryption. Unix is an innovative operating system which was developed in the 1970s by Ken Thompson, Dennis Ritchie, and many others at AT&T Laboratories. The core part of the Unix system lies in its base kernel, which is integral to its architecture, structure, and key functionality, making it the heart of the operating system. Means, the kernel is the most important part of the Unix architecture. The basic design philosophy of Unix is to provide simple yet powerful tools that can be combined to perform complex tasks. The key features of Unix include multi-user support. Unix allows multi-users to simultaneously access the system and share resources. Then, multitasking. Unix is capable of running multiple processes at the same time. Portability. Unix can run on a wide variety of hardware platforms, from small embedded systems to large mainframe computers and supercomputers. Then comes the security. Unix has a robust security model that includes file permissions, user accounts, and network security features. The Linux operating system is a type of operating system that is similar to Unix, and it is built upon the Linux kernel. The Linux kernel is the brain of the operating system because it manages how the computer interacts with its hardware and resources. It makes sure everything works smoothly and efficiently. Like Unix, in Linux also the kernel is the most important part of the Linux architecture. Linus Torvalds designed the free and open source Linux operating system back in 1991. Torvalds felt Unix as expensive and decided to develop a free and open source system for personal computers, drawing ideas from Unix operating system and the Minix operating system. Linux is well known for its reliability, safety, and flexibility, and allows users to customize and improve their environment to suit specific needs. The system's source code is accessible to everyone for anyone to look at and change, making it cool that anyone can see how the system works. People from all across the world are urged to work together and keep developing Linux due to its openness. Linux provides many features, and the key features include free and open source. Means Linux is free and open source, which means anyone can view the source code. It is more secure. With so many eyes on the source code, Linux has become the most secure OS over the years. It is multi-user. Linux is designed to support multiple users accessing the system simultaneously. It supports multitasking, running multiple jobs and applications at the same time. And it is portable. Linux has been ported to run on many different types of devices and hardware platforms like desktops, servers, and many systems. So now we know that operating system manages computer hardware and software resources and provides services for computer programs. Unix is a family of operating system and being used from back 1970s. Linux was originally developed in 1990s as an alternative to Unix, which is free and open source. Linux is secure, portable, multi-user, and supports multitasking. And Linux is widely used today in mobile devices, data centers, supercomputers, and cloud services. That's it for this video. Hope you liked it. I will see you in my next video. Thank you.